Okay, let's give people a moment to show up. Since this is going to be a very short stream. Very short stream. I have about an hour. Maybe. At most. An hour. Maximum. Okay, I don't know if I'm actually going to get anybody watching this thing, but the video will be there for more posterity's sake, the video on demand thing. In short, I thought I did enough to unlock the entire graveyard in that little bit of yesterday's stream. I didn't. It turns out I need to talk to somebody else completely. So, just to avoid, you know, skipping a whole lot of extra quest line stuff and what have you on screen, I'm going to show what I think I need to do to access the rest of the graveyard, and that's talk to the Inquisitor, which happens on one of the red days. I think they all look red to me. I don't know. Anyway. So it may take a full week to get there, but I know what I need to hand the guy. Oh yeah, I am way over here. Why am I over here? I know I was over here. Oh, it's Inquisitor Day. Good. Okay. I was getting gold. I don't have a faster way, do I? No. But I need first, well, that, but that'll come in useful later, I would imagine. Nothing else. I think there's somebody I can sell the wine and beer to. So, where's my printing press? Where did I put it up here? I need flyers, which means I need 2 sheets of clean paper, which is easy enough to get. I have plenty of paper. That's... I think I just need the 10 flyers. I have 10 flyers. And now I need 20 firewood, and I need to hurry. I'm gonna worry about too much of the other stuff in my inventory right now, and I'm running out of time. I cleaned it off. I really don't want to have to kill another week. I really don't want to do that. How fast can I get 20 firewood and get over there? Running out of time. I don't have my axe. There's X2. I have a funny feeling I'm not going to make it in time. I'm going to try. I really didn't want a maggot to follow me that far. Nope, I was too late. Well, I have to kill another week. That's okay. I have things I need to do here. Need to put a stuff too now. I guess I can put it up now. Pick all my crops. That's not my, where's my ore? Some of my ore anyway. Yeah, bars. So that is annoying. Probably not the only one that's annoying too, but you know, put you there, just for simplicity's sake, put you there. All my extra pickaxes I was using at the quarry. Those can go in there, and shovel. Good hammer. Where'd I put the rest of the stuff? Good fishing rod. That's. Where'd I put the rest of the stuff? Did I leave it at the. You? I mean, I'll find it later, don't get me wrong. And. Oh, yeah. I didn't leave it topside, did I? I did not. Fantastic. Where the freak did I leave it? Knowing me, I left it way back at the quarry, which I have time to go get it now. Let's put these up. Yeah, nothing. I guess I already had flyers. Well. I don't remember crafting flyers. They're not down here. They probably are at the morgue or at the quarry. I need a lot more gold. Need a lot more gold. What else did I have in here? Okay, my pies I want to take with me. My whetstone can stay in there because it's right next to that. Oh, my sword's right here. I'm blind. I am blind. So, I guess I could go back to the quarry. But not yet. Going back to the quarry now would not do me much good. Well, let's just harvest crops here. Need the wheat because beer is good to make. And I'm not 100% sure on it, but I'm hoping. I don't think or anything. I'm hoping that by doing what I'm about to do to get the rest of the graveyard, Maybe I will gain access to more stuff with the vineyard? Or whatever that area is called, because I can't think of what else I would call an area where I grow, you know, hops and grapes. Energy is good. I mean, I guess I could put things up, and I could set more pies a cooking. I need to keep doing some standard things. I need to go into town tomorrow and buy out the 5 eggs that are available to me. Seriously, you only can get 1 egg a day. If you wonder why I'm using silver star grapes for this instead of gold, it's because silver gives you the exact same amount of restoration. They both give me 100% right now. There's not a whole lot of reason to burn the gold star, even though I learned that after burning way too many gold star grapes on it. Okay. So let's go put those up. If anybody wonders why I'm overpacking myself on maggots and peat, it's because you kind of need the peat, and the maggots are just kind of a thing you have to put up with. Haven't really found a good use for them yet. Wheat and hemp. Might replant those later. Probably will replant those later. Since the hemp seeds you can turn into oil, and the hemp you can turn out. I didn't get all that. Nope. That's... I don't know if there's another use for him. Ooh boy. Throat go all gummy there. I don't know if there's another use for hemp. It would be useful. I don't know if there is. And just out of curiosity, if you were curious, yes, I processed all the bodies I had in here. I guess I should have gone in and seen if the donkey started bringing me better bodies. Because from what I can tell, you should be able to get bodies that you can turn into 12 skulls. 12 skull quality bodies. Should be able to do that. I'm not quite at 100%. But I'm like at 97%. I think. But yeah, I'm up there in the 90s percentage-wise, so I effectively shouldn't fail very many of these. I was beginning to question why I needed so much faith. But then I realized, oh, it takes, 97% success chance. So yeah. Be a decent chunk of money. which I'm already back up to 5 gold after, you know, having spent 12 to become an aristocrat. Just seems wrong in a few ways. There's that. Put this up, then I'm going to go harvest my grapes. Hemp's down here. Then the wheat goes downstairs next to the rest of that. I just need to keep an eye on the day, so it doesn't get away from me again. There's that. I also need to grow more good hops because I'm out of good hops. Also out of water. Huh. Let's go ahead and get... burn all these silver star buckets of juice. I mean, granted, water's not a problem to come by here. Just takes a little while to get it. Takes a lot of water to make beer. As far as I know, there's no faster way of pulling up buckets of water. I think it takes 5 full buckets of water to make 1 half stack of beer. I got 20 buckets though. And this doesn't actually take energy to do. Can start up a more beer. Then the rest of it should fit. Considering it takes 50, it takes 1 full stack of water to make beer. Which, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Actually, I'm out of energy. Which is not bad, because I need to burn energy and just speed through days here, don't I? Need to burn the energy and speed through days. And keep an eye on the clock, so I do not intrude upon my roommate's stream. Because that would be very, very uncool of me to do. I guess I could move that. I might need to. I'm literally out of room for anything extra in here. Well, granted, that freed up a stack, but that's not exactly the most efficient way to free up stacks. Probably just need to move the maggots somewhere. I don't have enough uses for those. For as many as it gives you, you'd think you get more uses for it. I do have to say it would be very nice to get the ability to plant more of these. Be very nice indeed. So I would like to plant more hops too, but right now the wine is easier. It requires less things. I never noticed something before. If you look up here, it doesn't actually fill in the entire thing. I just now looked up there and saw that. It has wings or spikes or something. Huh. Never noticed that. I'll have to check the other days, because I just always glanced at it and thought it was just like a solid color or something. Also not making very many more silver quality grapes. So I'm kind of burning through all my silver quality grape stash here. Grape juice. Yeah, but maybe if you've played this, you probably already know. But maybe if you paid attention, it takes 2 buckets of juice. Put the juice in here. Yeah. It takes 2 buckets of juice to make a 20 stack of wine. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. And it takes 15 fruit to make 1 bucket. So 30 fruit. 30 fruit per batch. These grape pies cook quick enough. Seeds, then sprint off, or well, trottle off into town. That's probably more accurate. Trottle off into town and buy my eggs so I can make more pastry dough, which allows me to make more pies. That was fast. So right now, there's not a lot I need in town. There just isn't, sadly enough. I mean, there will be more I need in town once I get ready to do quests and such. But don't worry, I pretty much have not touched quests. Have made a few mistakes and gotten... I don't know how I do it. Or I don't know how it is done. Not necessarily that it is me specifically that is triggering the things for whatever reason. But there have been moments when the little Jedi Force former gravekeeper or whatever ghost will pop up and just talk to me about how many red skulls I still had in the graveyard or something like that. And he unleashed his vengeance and broke like a half dozen gravestones and all that. And oh yeah, Jerry decided to say, "Hey, you're an aristocrat now. Maybe you can do something with that." Something like that. pies are cooking. Yeah, I need to get some more milk eventually. But milk seems to be a little less of a problem. Because you can get quite a bit of milk. You can get quite a bit of milk if you need it. Let's see. Besides crop waste, which is very good in the one spot I've got it in. I am slowly but surely getting more crop waste than I can handle. There. Yeah, my crop waste is taking over here. I mean, I can decompose it, but that takes a lot of extra energy. So, That's almost full. These aren't filling up as quick. Let's go ahead and put those in there. Fishing bait. Considering that maggots are useful for bait, if you want to go hog wild on the fishing, I guess that's something I could do with it. If I want to spend a lot more time fishing. And I know you can grind them up for alchemy, but once again, that is something that takes a lot of excess energy. But I guess, yeah, take those out. Full stack. Okay. Yep, 2 days left to kill. Let's burn energy this way. We will. Okay, we'll pick those flowers. It always makes me pick those flowers. I don't have any use for them. Again, I know they're alchemy. I know picking flowers is how you get more bugs, and more bugs means more fishing, but you know, there comes a point. Comes a point when you just don't really need the flowers anymore. You just really want to tell the game, enough! But that doesn't work. Where are the flowers? I have like a box full of flowers over here somewhere. There it is. A lot of apples. Okay, really it isn't that many. Unless you just want to cook specific recipes like the baked apples. Oh, out of energy. But I think most people can probably guess what I use the apples for. I mean, I think it's what most people would use them for if they had any real choice. Almost out of pastry dough. We'll have to make some more. of the days aren't really solid color chunks. They're more like that strips. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave all the crop stuff over there. They have like no desire to get that right now. Why have mushrooms in there? I don't know. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, one day, huh? Yeah, half the graveyard needs to be unlocked. I thought I did that when I took care of all that paperwork, but no, I did not. I need more of these. One of the few sources of toxic alchemy ingredients. But yeah, I thought I took care of the, I took care of the graveyard, but no. That was not taking care of the graveyard. That was just making the church bigger. Which, important, yes. But, outside of mining or buying gold, not exactly something that's going to take me much time off screen to mess with. Not me right now. What's this? Me and my stockpile pie. I mean, considering how good pie is for energy, you wouldn't think it would work out that way, but it does. A marble source on top of the hill nearby? I mean, I noticed the marble source at the quarry. And by hill nearby, do you mean the witch burning hill? I'll leave that there for now because I don't want to pick it up. One more day to kill. But yeah, the quarry has a really good spot for it. I mean, there's that. Then there's some rock. Well, that looks like rock I should be able to mine, I will say that. Maybe I just can't do it with the, with Tweedledee and Tweedledum sitting there. Mine this? Yeah, I can mine that. Oh. Ah. Unlimited marble right here, too, huh? Weird. Seems like you would kind of run out of those. Cool. I mean, granted, I don't know how much more marble I actually need. Because much like the iron, I kind of overdid it with the quarry. I don't even know if I can put this down anywhere. I can't, okay. So we can just put marble there, and it looks like normal rock when we put it there. Yeah, it is. It's quite a bit more efficient, really. A little bit more of a pain to get to where you can work with it, but, you know. Just a tiny bit more of a pain to walk it all the way down here. Not a huge amount. Not a huge amount of pain. Just a tiny amount more. And let's see. No. Well, to make bricks and marble, you still got to make wedges. That's funny. I think I can only make the wedges at that chopping spot, can't I? Yep. Be a heck of a way to grind up blue experience that way. I am gonna need a lot more marble. Oh well. I thought I cut a lot more marble than that, but I did not. Okay, it's almost that time. That's the wrong one. So yeah, once I unlock the other half of the graveyard and poke around a bit at whatever else that affords me, I'll be done streaming. Just a very fast stream, so I'm not skipping over huge chunks of quest line to grind off screen. Hello, new friend. Well, kind of. I trust you about as far as I can throw you, but yes, I will call you friend. Yeah, it would be nice to try to come close to doubling the graveyard rating. That'd be over 1,000 if I could pull it off. Of course, if the donkey would start delivering me good bodies, I could raise it up just a little bit on the one side that's already finished. See, I need bodies with 5 white and 1 red skull. I figured that much out. Here's some flyers. Here's some firewood. You know, I really didn't want to watch this again. People are complaining about wanting food here. A new witch. I mean, so where'd you get this one from? No, not in the slightest. I've been doing that, but thanks. Oh. Oops. Was that your house? Is that your wife or son buried there? Ew. So the Great Blast, that bombed out house is where you used to live? Yay! I have Silver Star wine. I could continue on there. I mean, I could just unlock that, but I don't really want to right now. Yay! We now have a full graveyard to maintain. Oh. Neat. Vine trellis. Okay, I need sticks. Ooh, and I can make a whole lot more. That opens up a lot of spaces for more. Interesting. Need a couple of trunks, though. That's the only problem. Because I think I need to... Yeah, I'm going to have to bring the seeds and all that up here to have easy access to them. And I need sticks. Need a lot of sticks. And don't get me wrong, I've got a decent amount of sticks down there, but... So another game where I'm becoming a wine baron. I think that means that... I think that's a problem that needs to be addressed at some time. But yeah. Okay. That is what I needed to do, apparently. And there we go. Okay. grave sites are probably going to be the same, and this is a slightly different layout. Not greatly different, but just different enough. Just different enough, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the spot I gained is basically just this one. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, basically, I think. If I want to lay down the graves, let's start here. Yeah, I do have a reference sheet, but it looks like it's pretty much just mirrored for the most part. Yeah, it looks like these are pretty much the exact same. I could actually just do a mirror image. Cool. There we go. Okay. So now I just need good bodies. Which ones? These ones? Maybe I could. Oh well, I will leave it here for now. I will actually go look at the reference sheet. But just based on the first side of the graveyard, that would be the optimal layout. But I will go look at the reference sheet and reorganize things if needed. I got some stories out of that, and I didn't realize it. Yeah, it will be it will be grinding time once again to get all that up. Pastry dough. Instead of just wasting the energy, make the dough. They really don't want to waste the energy. Okay. If I can successfully double the graveyard rating, it looks like I'll be making about $1 gold a week just from sermons. Unless it increases at some other slope. But yeah. Did what I came here to do. Thanks for popping in and saying hi while I do this on screen, just so, you know, I have a catalog of it actually being done. Anyway, I will see you guys back again this upcoming weekend. Take care, guys. I will see you later.